Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be discussing why I'm so bullish in the market right now and what I'm seeing on these higher time frames and why am I accumulating altcoins right now. Well, I can show you right now. You can see that for Bitcoin we've been going up in this trend for quite a while now and been trending up. We're going high lows, high highs all the way up, and we've got to this point here. We've broke structure, and then we came back into this top candle into this area, which is the imbalance left behind, which is where we start to accumulate our altcoins and we start to buy our altcoins, and then we get a parabolic push straight down to the downside at the bottom of this wedge, which is the bottom candle. So we're expecting a pull back down to 40.7 for the Bitcoin dominance. Why would you trust this? Well, it's a repeating pattern that happens in the past. You can see back here that we did the exact same thing. We went higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. And you can see we broke structure. Our higher low got broken. We came back to the buy altcoins area, which was our top candle, and then we plummeted. And now we've came down to our bottom candle, which was the time to sell your altcoins. And then we accumulated in our bear market, and then we repeated the dose, and that's where you should have been holding Bitcoin. The next chart that I like to show why we should be accumulating altcoins right now is the altcoin index, the total free. You can see that right here, we broke down, we're in this downtrend, and we broke structure here. We're going high, low highs, high lows, all the way down. And that's our first uptrend there. And we came back and we've retested the bottom candle, and then we've gone up, and then we've basically pumped up to the old resistance mark here. So basically, if you marked the old resistance high, which is this candle here, you can see that we perfectly got touched right there, which was our sell point. And it happens on these other ones here. I could mark the high for this one and translate that through, and that gives us our perfect sell point there. Must be a bit wrong. Hold on. Sorry, it's there. Yeah, so we've got a sell point there. These act as resistance zones. So anyway, I can get rid of that for now. So we can see that we're trending up, putting in higher highs, higher lows. You can see that we came into resistance at the top of this candle, which we came to now. We now want to come back and test old resistance as support, which we've done with this wick, which now gives us the strength to push up and then come back and retest again and then go up again, which you put Bitcoin dominance with the total free and they line up perfectly. You can see we repeated this in the past as well. You can see we're going down, we're going up, we're going up. We broke structure right there, our first break structure point. And what have we done? We came back down to the lows. We've tested our bottom candle, and that's been our entry. And then you can see what happened after that is we also got another break structure here where we put in a low, and then we broke structure here, and we came back and we entered this one. So we had a double entry on this one. And then you can see after we came back, we broke through our resistance. This was our old resistance at the top. And we came back, we've touched it, and then we pumped into our bull run. And this is where I think we are right now. So you put two and two together and you look at Bitcoin dominance and you look at the total free and the market sentiment at the moment, and you just go, we're about to go absolutely parabolic, in my opinion. You then go look at the two most bullish charts, in my opinion, for altcoins, which I'm accumulating. You've got injective. You're going this massive surge. Then you got the downside, and then you got our first break of structure. We see we had this little pump, broke structure there. We've came back, we've retested our lows, which was our entry, and then we've gone the resistance we've used as a support to come back and touch. We've gone up again, and then you can see that we basically have used this point here is a potential comeback to zone. So if it does come back to $10.10, it's not even bearish. It's actually super bullish. It's all in market sentiment. They're trying to scare you out. Everything is looking so bullish. It's crazy. We've got this here for injective. So the strength for injective would be if we were to close on Monday morning above 1540, then that's just a super bullish mark. That would give us a big wick here and close inside our support zone, which this support zone here is old resistance of our old high. So we're using, that's our consolidation accumulation area is in here. So as long as we're in here, we just keep accumulating. We could see a wick down, but in this area from $25.60 to $15.40 is perfect accumulation. You might go, oh, that's too much of a difference, but it's not too much of a difference. When you look at a bull run, and my target for injective is $170, it's not going to matter if you buy at $25 or you buy at $15.40. This is an accumulation range. So you've got it right now at $15.20. So it's below the accumulation range, which is just such a good buy. So what we're looking for injective now is, now that we've come up, we haven't even tested this area yet. So 37.70 needs to be tested before anything happens. So that's potential resistance zone. So we could see injective going, where is it? Could see injective just doing this and then coming back and testing old resistance as support like this, and then going up, then going up, then we go parabolic. That's $170 an inch. This is the time to buy. Don't get scared out of the market right now. The other token that I'm super bullish on, I'm bullish on Phantom as well, but the other token I'm super bullish on is Flow blockchain. So Flow blockchain we had last cycle up at $36. It's got absolutely smashed. It's down to 52 cents at the moment. Why am I bullish on something that's gone down so much? Because right here we've gone down, we've gone down, we've gone down. We've had our first break of structure here, and then when we broke structure, we've came down, and now we've entered our accumulation zone, which is the bottom candle, which we've came back and tested. And what happens when we've got our bottom candle tested? That means that we've gone bullish. So this is the best time that you can possibly accumulate Flow blockchain in its whole entire history. This is all the history the chart shows. It's our first ever break structure, and it's our first ever retest. So this is the best time in history that you can possibly buy it. The target, for Flow blockchain for me is $17. It's at 52 cents. So I'm expecting Flow blockchain to go up to the top of its range, which is up here. It's actually $18 that we're looking at for Flow, which is massive gains. We're in for an absolute parabolic alt season. The time has come. It's time to translate your Bitcoin into altcoins. It's time to buy altcoins. Don't sell. Don't get shaken out. This is the most bullish time possible. It's not financial advice. I'm just some guy on the internet that is super excited to make some money with you guys and all grow together. So do yourself a favor, buy some altcoins, the ones that you're convicted in, and let's do it together, guys. If you like the content, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.